But I was thinking about the Japanese when they negotiate, right? Because they cannot make any decision. So it's very, if this is common sense in Western negotiation, then they could very easily think that actually the guy is not telling the truth, that he cannot make any decisions, that he has to go back to the head office, etc., etc. So he was warning for that kind of situation. If you are in a situation like that, then basically be careful, because that guy is the guy who is in control and who's actually calling the shots.
I studied Confucius. Okay, any kind of situation, your mental situation should be stable.
Right.
Never move.
Right.
But also need to consider for how much percentage of sacrifice you need to remind in yourself. Then boldly, you need to take action to kill him. Okay. This actually in my business I did the same way. Also sacrifice is just 10% or 20% under the current situation. This is obviously no way. But your mind never move. Okay. Just mind attitude is in the mental situation is moving, and your followers is also change their mind. And also counterpart change their mind. Don't move your mind. And calmly and finally just only take action. And this is the way. Right? So this is what I did in the past. But my concern about, Japanese is, I by myself, I try to remember 5 or 6 years ago. Language is also important. Right? But I think we will discuss again this Saturday about how Japanese people keep them until 11 o'clock. It means at least one thing is very obvious is you can be relaxed. Okay, Japanese can be relaxed to spend time like your Wednesday night.
Right.
So what was that? You can create atmosphere where everybody going to Nijikai.
Right.
Why they are going to Nijikai? This we need to analyze the current situation. Usually, I didn't attend your Nijikai at that time because I'm far away from Yokohama house. As soon as finish, I go back home. But if I recently, I try to attend Nijikai for the other party because need to know each other.
Right.
Need to know each other instead of attending the presentation or attending the exchange communication. But personally, I don't know who are they. So I try to make an effort to, but not everybody. Not everybody. It's just only 1 hour, 2 hours, not sufficient to understand the people, attending people. So I try to communicate with those people, to ask many questions and what kind of attitude. Why? Because my intention is I try to invite those people to my school. Right? If they understand by myself, they are interested in my globalism, just what they're going to do. And they maybe change their mind to come into my school. So I think we need to analyze how those people get more attractive to attend your Nijikai or your party, and then how you're going to spend the 2 hours for those people involvement.
Right.
Not only Airbnb, not radiation, something like that, but more than that, why they join the Nijikai is they get something.
Right.
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 And,
well, I think more people join after a good meeting. So if there is a good discussion and people feel that they get value out of it, they will join. If it was not such a good meeting, then people will have tendency to.
So what is that? I think finally many issues will coming out. Globalization is not only language, but also personal relationship.
Yeah.
And they're going to get part of benefit,
right?
Instead of money, right? Just human relationship.
I have I have this guy. Actually, this is I think that. Let me see if I can find him.
Who is that?
What's his name?
Speaker?
He's a Japanese guy. His English is not so good.
Okay, normal.
But this is typical. His English is not so good, but he travels overseas a lot.
Looks like an entertainer.
So he's always in the center of the group, and people actually, when he goes to Singapore, people join him, and he kind of like throws a party. He's also organizing a school. School is called.
What kind of school is he organizing?
Philosophia Japan. It's about leadership.
I think that they are completely the adverse side of my wife. She never want to attend the party. He never want to attend the meeting. But completely different, aspect I want to recommend. And I want to communicate with people. I want to talk with you. I want to involve in anything, any kind.
Right.
And I'm interested in everything.
Right.
And also I want to speak a joke. Kind of person should be involved to coordinate. Right. So, sort of things, just you said.
Right.
This is one issue. Okay? Something.
Somebody who has charisma, who has a.
He attended last Wednesday?
No, he attended. He was a speaker at my leadership event.
Oh, okay.
He was. Yeah. There were 100 people, 100 Japanese, and they all came there to eat and drink and.
So some interesting person joined, and everybody will want to join that meeting. And this kind of sort of things, you said, it's a hitting point. This is very important, right? So we need to give them, ordinary people, we need to give them some kind of training, right? How to attract the other people,
right?
How to attract the more attractive people.
Right.
This is very important.
It doesn't require you to be fluent, but it requires a kind of personality.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is right. This is true. And also, elderly people is easily to get tired, right? You should not get tired.
But how to become a magnetic personality, that is not so easy. I mean, it means that people need to have something to talk about.
Okay. Good point. Today I studied. Beforehand, I just only studied for the content. But you give me the suggestion, not only content, but you should be more attractive person. Attractive person.
Right.
What is this?
An attractive person is a person with a positive.
Like I wrote the book, right? This is not attractive person. That book is how to seduce women. Right. How to going to get a position at the top of the company. But this is not attractive person. Okay? This is not attractive. But you can seduce any kind of woman. But you can get any kind of position in your company. This is that book. Right? But your mention today is a different message.
Right.
You should be attractive person. Attractive person is not he can seduce women. Okay? Attractive. Okay? Women never close to you, even if you are attractive. Attractive and seduce is different.
Yeah, it's different. It's different.
Do you understand? Yes. So attractive, okay, this is one message I think we need to discuss this Saturday. Don't forget it. And also I want to ask you, this is December, this next week is December, right? And
next week is December already. Yep.
You need to prepare some think big case study.
I did.
No. You need to make presentation for us.
Oh, presentation
for me.
Okay, well, that's fine.
Or if you don't need to, but
no, it's fine because I'm almost done actually.
You need to write something. Okay, this is okay. Yeah.